Okay, so as we say, as we were talking now, so if I have that this multiplexer, whatever digits I want to show it on the 7 segment display, the case is now when I will show any number of these, it will show for all these 4 digits. So the solution is to use a selection of multiplexer of 0 0. So I will just create another selective here. I will control the selecting of what digits should be displayed. So if I want 0 0, then only 3 down to 0 will be displayed. 0 1, then 7 to 4 will be displayed. Then 1 0 will be displayed. 11 to 12, 11 to 8. And then if I want to show 1 1, then 15 to 12 will be displayed. So now in order for me to control this one, I want to control it as 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Yeah, so which is 0 and 1 and 2 and 3. So now if I have a button here outside, as we said, the enable, I will just enable whatever digits I want to display. So if I want to enable, let's assume enable digit number 3, then I will make the enable number 3, the digit number 3 will be 0. Okay, at the same time, if I want to make it 3 here, if I want to choose 3 and enable number digit number 3 is 0, at the same time I want to select number 3 here, which is 1 1, which will display 15 to 12 like this. So how shall I do that? I will just make the button here 3 down to 0, as same as the enables here, 3 down to 0. So I will put all of them in zeros. Whatever values here, it will go through the inverter. If I just press if I choose 0, all of them 0, then all of them will be 1 at the output, which means all of them will be off. But if I put one of them, if I press one button, let's assume if I want to press button 1, yeah, if I want to choose button 1, then button 1, that means it's 0 1. So button 1 at this point, only button 1, it will be on, which will be off here. So the enable 3 will be off. Enable 1 will be off, which means the digits number 1 will be on, and the rest will be off. Okay, so if I want to choose here now the buttons, I have here the logic equations that can describe my buttons behavior. Okay, I have here, if I press 1, if I press digits number 1, button 1, okay, or button 0, if I press button 0, if I press it and make it on, then 0 0 should be selected at this point. When I click 0 0 here, only x3 down to 0 will be just displayed on the 7 segments. All right, now if I want now enable, let's assume I want to choose button 2. Button 2, that means is 1 0. I want to display here 1 0. So if I want, then only second 1 0 here will be displayed, which will be button 2. So button 3, so which is what means 1 1. Okay, now how shall I, when I click a button 3, how shall I make here is 1 1? When I click button 2, how shall I make 1 0? So simple as that. This I just make logic equation, which is when it's S1 means is button 2 or button 3. So button 2 or button 3. So it's button 2 or button 3. And when I choose button 2, let's assume now, so is button 2, these two is button 2 and button 3. So the same things now for S0, this and this is button 1 and button 3. So button 1 and button 3. Now I will use this equation in my multiplexer. Okay, I will use this equation in my multiplexer here, and I will show the output is exactly same as I wanted. So if I have S1 is button 2 and button 3, then that means I can select whatever values from 0, 0 to 0, 1 and 1, 0, 1, 1. Any values I choose, it will be displayed only the values that I want. Let's assume I want 3. 3 then it means 1, 1. So button 3, if I press, it will show 1, 1. 1, 1 means it will display only 15 to 12. The same things apply for all of them. Button 2, button 1, button 0, and the equations for all of this will be the same. So the same behavior descriptions on the VHDL codes is the same. The difference only the values. Thank you.